Arkansas's maternal and infant mortality crisis continues to disproportionately impact black mothers, will black legislators push Governor Sanders to extend postpartum care to 12 months. As Arkansas lawmakers push a bill banning student cell phone use from bell to bell, black psychologists and leaders weigh whether this approach truly benefits students' mental health. And finally, financial innovation took center stage at the Capitol Hotel's Baxter Parlor as the People's Trust Community Crypto Summit explored cryptocurrency, blockchain, and financial inclusion. These stories and more in this episode of Black Community News. Coming to you from the Arkansas News Network, this is Black Community News with Scott Green. We begin today's broadcast with a follow-up regarding Governor Sarah Sanders' initiative to address improving Arkansas's low-income population access to prenatal health care. Arkansas currently has one of the highest maternal and infant mortality rates in the nation, and black mothers are disproportionately affected. While lawmakers have passed bills to improve Medicaid coverage for pregnant women, a key recommendation, extending postpartum care to 12 months, was left out. What should black legislators demand from Governor Sanders to truly address the crisis? The Arkansas legislator overwhelmingly approved the Healthy Moms, Healthy Babies Act to improve Medicaid access for pregnant women. However, the law falls short by failing to extend postpartum coverage from 60 days to 12 months, a move that 48 other states have made. Black legislators must push for research that shows that extending this coverage reduces easily preventable deaths, more funding for black doulas and midwives to address disparities in care, and expansion of labor and delivery services throughout the state, particularly in black communities. If Arkansas is serious about reducing its staggering maternal and infant mortality rates, black legislators must demand these changes. The question remains, will Governor Sanders listen? Arkansas lawmakers are moving forward with a bill that would ban student cell phone use from bell to bell. Governor Sanders says it's a necessary step to address youth mental health, but black psychologists and leaders must consider whether this approach truly benefits students or if alternative strategies are needed. The Arkansas Senate has approved Senate Bill 142, sending it to Governor Sanders' desk for final approval. The bill would prohibit students from using personal electronic devices in public schools throughout the school day, with limited exceptions. Sanders cites NYU social psychologist Jonathan Haidt's research, arguing that social media is a key factor in rising youth anxiety and depression. However, black psychologists and scholars should evaluate whether an all-day cell phone ban is the best solution. Dr. Victoria Goodyear, a researcher on adolescent digital habits, argues that outright bans do not necessarily improve mental health, sleep, or academic performance. Instead, she recommends digital literacy programs and responsible phone use training, noting that bans alone fail to address the root causes of screen addiction and social media's impact. Public opinion also reflects this divide. A Pew Research Center survey found that while 65% of Americans support banning phones during class, only 36% favor an all-day ban. Opponents highlight concerns about parental communication, emergency access, and the educational benefits of technology. Before this bill becomes law, black legislators and community leaders should advocate for amendments ensuring fair enforcement and alternatives to blanket bans. Schools should implement policies that minimize distractions while also providing mental health support, digital literacy education, and equitable access to technology. Engaging with school boards, state agencies, and legal experts now will help shape policies that truly protect student well-being without unintended consequences. Recently, the Baxter Parlor at the Capitol Hotel in Little Rock became a hub of financial innovation as the People's Trust Community Crypto Summit brought together experts, investors, and community members to explore the future of digital finance. The summit, hosted by People's Trust Community, provided an in-depth look at cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and financial inclusion. Attendees from across the region engaged in discussions on how digital finance can empower communities, create economic opportunities, and bridge financial gaps. Experts Arla Washington and Derek Dickerson broke down complex concepts, highlighting the benefits and risks of crypto investments. Community participation was strong, with black entrepreneurs, financial leaders, and tech enthusiasts actively contributing to the dialogue.
We want to get more of our community members engaged and open to learn about these new technologies. We get bombarded with information on social media about different coins and different opportunities that we just don't know nothing about. And so I felt that it was important for us to be able to have this particular summit so that our community members wouldn't be in the dark.
This is really about promoting the technology and what it can do, what it's been doing, to give people a little bit of a history lesson on the origins of Bitcoin, blockchain technology, and cryptocurrency in general. What we essentially want to do is demystify a lot of what's been said about the space, about the technology, and then be able to talk in layman's terms about what it is and what's been going on in the background and the advantages that people could have if they decide to get involved.
And that bridge token is a meme token right now, but we launched that to be able to get the community members engaged. It's fractions of a penny right now. It's the bridge token for a reason, because it provides a bridge to financial inclusion.
And tonight I spoke a lot about mass awareness, which is what I feel this era really is at the beginning of 2025. And I think that the feedback that we've gotten tonight says that this is the first of many that we're going to do in that regard.
Overall, tonight was a success. We at one point it was a standing room only. We were super happy to see so many people come out and embrace the learning opportunity and also be willing to learn.
The event emphasized blockchain for good, showcasing how decentralized finance can support small businesses and underserved populations. Crypto Summit 2025 demonstrated that digital finance isn't just about technology. It's about inclusion, education, and ensuring communities have access to emerging financial tools. When we come back, Kristen Lewis returns to Little Rock to perform at the Clinton Presidential Center.
The Black Enlightened Tours Food Truck Festival will be in Little Rock March 22nd, bringing you some of the best food from around the state. Food so good you'll be smiling all day. Mark your calendar, purchase your tickets, and get ready for an amazing time. Download the Black Enlightenment app to receive discounts on your food orders. There will be chairs and tables, and yes, there will be a DJ playing good music during the event. Don't forget, March 22nd, the Black Enlightened Tours Food Truck Festival is coming to
Welcome
Little Rock.
back. World-renowned soprano and Little Rock native Kristen Lewis returned home to celebrate Black History Month, taking center stage for the Arkansas Black Hall of Fame's Distinguished Laureate Series 14. Lewis, known for her powerful performances in Giuseppe Verdi operas, headlined the event at the Clinton Presidential Center. The evening featured a conversation with THV's Journey Taylor, followed by performances of spirituals and classical pieces alongside pianist Linda Holzer. A 2019 inductee into the Arkansas Black Hall of Fame, Lewis holds degrees from the University of Central Arkansas and the University of Tennessee. The event, supported by the Stella Boyle Smith Trust, was free to attend. A powerful celebration of faith, justice, and resilience took center stage in Little Rock. The 2025 Reverend Dr. William H. Robinson Jr. Social Justice Awards honored those who continue to push for change, echoing the theme, "We Gon' Be All Right." On February 17th, the Christian Ministerial Alliance of Little Rock, a 57-year-old interfaith group committed to faith and ethical action, presented the 2025 Reverend Dr. William H. Robinson Jr. Social Justice Awards. Hosted and ushered by the Religious Life Council of Philander Smith University at Highland Valley United Methodist Church, the ceremony reflected the theme, "We Gon' Be All Right," honoring those whose work embodies hope and justice.
This event, this luncheon, this program represents the legacy of Reverend Robinson. Someone said to him, "When are you going to sit down, Reverend Robinson?" He said, "When some more folks start standing up with a voice and being bold enough to speak to those issues, to those people who make decisions for us people as Black people."
Right now, we're in the midst of doing an active program to get younger clergy involved. Part of what we believe, if we can get the younger clergy involved, we'll get them to talk to their members in such a way that social justice is part of the standard in each of our churches in the community.
This event seeks to honor one of our living founders, William H. Robinson. And the whole purpose is honoring people that are committed to this whole idea of faith and justice as he is. It commemorates also the founding of our organization, but also our goal is to honor people who really, I guess I want to say bear the spirit of William H. Robinson and how they carry on in their community and their life.
I am excited about receiving this award. I think it means a lot to me because it is a community award, and it's with an organization that I really want to become a part of. So.
Personally, it means just a humbling effect of know the people you work around, who you serve with over 20-some years, appreciate your labor of love. And it's encouraging to me that we're all working for the same goals of trying to better our communities through the churches and network with the people of the communities to let them know that the churches are concerned about their well-being, not just their spirituality.
This year's honorees included Amari Williams, Marie Hollowell, Reverend Dr. William Griffin, and Bishop Vernon Kennebrew. Their efforts stand as a testament to resilience, faith, and the ongoing fight for justice in the Little Rock community. A powerful conversation on faith, justice, and perseverance is coming to Pyramid Art Gallery, Little Rock's premier Black-owned bookstore located at 1001 Wright Avenue in downtown Little Rock. Two distinguished authors are set to discuss their thought-provoking book, Parables, Politics, and Prophetic Faith, Hope and Perseverance in Times of Peril. On Sunday, February 23rd at 2:00 p.m., authors Alan Aubrey Bosack and Reverend Dr. William L. Griffin will lead an engaging discussion on how faith and politics intersect in challenging times. The event, available both in person and virtually, will explore themes of hope and resistance in the face of social injustice. Bosack, a South African theologian and activist, and Griffin, a judge and pastor known for his outspoken advocacy, bring unique perspectives to the conversation. Their book examines historical and contemporary struggles through the lens of prophetic faith, urging communities to take action. For more information, call 501-372-5824. Of today's young performers, a new cultural experience is bringing history to life in Little Rock. Voices Without Borders 2025 is more than a performance. It's a journey through music history, showcasing the legacy of African American artists and the talents of young voices from across Little Rock. The Mosaic Templars Cultural Center will debut this exciting museum installation on February 27th at 10 a.m., followed by performances on March 17th and 19th at the Hall of Industry during Artistry in the Rock. Admission is free, but space is limited. So if you want to experience the sounds of history and the voices of the future, mark your calendar now. An Arkansas blues legend receives a standing ovation at the state capitol. Bobby Rush, a Grammy-winning musician with deep roots in Pine Bluff, is honored by lawmakers for his contributions to music and culture. The Arkansas House of Representatives unanimously approved a resolution Tuesday to honor Bobby Rush, recognizing his decades-long impact on the blues. At 91 years old, Rush attended the ceremony, receiving a standing ovation from legislators. Rush, born Emmett Ellis Jr. in 1933 near Homer, Louisiana, moved to Pine Bluff in 1947, where he began his music career. Best known for his hits like Chicken Heads, I Wanna Do the Do, and I Ain't Studying You, he has earned a Grammy and been inducted into multiple music halls of fame. State Representative Matt Duffield, who sponsored the resolution, called Rush a cultural ambassador for the blues, highlighting his performances around the world, including at the Great Wall of China and for U.S. troops in Iraq. Rush's legacy as a performer and humanitarian continues to inspire generations, cementing his place in Arkansas history. That's it for this edition of Black Community News, your source for stories that uplift, inform, and empower our community. Like, share, and subscribe to stay connected with us online for updates and conversations that matter. Until next time, take care and stay inspired.